try that again. Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a little while. I've been gone for a little bit. I haven't really got a reason. Actually, I can go, I've got like... Are they reasons? I haven't edited my New York vlog and it's quite a big one, so I wanted to edit that before I had to transfer over any other videos because my laptop space isn't loads, so I have to use a hard drive, and so for me to edit this video I have to clear off my New York vlog, and basically that's my excuse. But as you might be able to tell, I'm a little bit nasally. I just got back from the GP. We think I've got a nose infection, which is a bit grim, but what can you do? So my annoying voice is even more annoying today, which is great. But I really want to share with you a few new products that I've received and I've been trying. Oh god. I do usually mention at the beginning of these videos that I haven't tried everything, and again I haven't tried anything. Everything. And again I haven't tried everything, but I've tried more than usual, which I'm really enjoying, and like it means I have stuff to actually tell you rather than, hey, look at this pretty thing, although there will be a bit of that as well. But let's get started with the first thing. It's just the item that's on my lap. Bourjois have launched some new lip pencils, and they actually sent along some colouring in pencils as well, which is terribly exciting because I just love stationery, but realistically I don't really use that much stationery anymore. Sorry, I'm just trying to separate these, so I can't really justify buying them, so it's nice that they sent some. But you guys may have heard of the Bourjois velvet lipsticks. Do I have one to hand? I'm sure I do. I'll be back. I'm gonna grab one. You guys have probably seen the Bourjois Rouge Velvet lipsticks, which look like this. These are my favourites, number 1 and number 2, because I'm basic and I love a nude. Actually, number 1 is a bit too nude even, but I have worn it. I think I mix them together because I love mixing lip colours. And I think there's a number 6 which is really nice as well, but that's probably in a handbag somewhere. They've just launched these lip pencil versions, which aren't like a standard lip pencil in that you use them to line your lips. There's quite a few of them. I think there's about 12. Some of them have made it to my handbag already. I really like these. I will quickly show you. There's a nice mixture of like nudes and reds. There's not really like a pillar box red, but there are still some very nice reds. I'm gonna quickly swatch a few. So that is the swatches for all the ones that I've got. Oh, that's the postman. Let's go get that. So this is a swatch of all the ones I have to hand, and there's a nice mixture. There's no really like bright pinks, which I personally don't mind because I don't really love bright pinks, but there's some lovely like reddy pinks, and there's some like more wintry colours, and then some nudes as well. There's a couple of nudes that are like a bit too grey for me, or like a bit too cool toned for me, but there's a really nice mixture of colours. There's a nicer red, which is in one of my handbags somewhere. Also, I don't know if you can hear outside, there seems to be like a road sweeping machine that has spent just the longest time going up and down my road. Really like these because they're comfortable on the lips and they're not like drying. They're just like a comfortable matte rather than like well, they're a velvet, aren't they? Basically, as far as I'm concerned, a velvet is like a comfortable matte. They're really lovely. Next, on to Garnier, and this is an item I haven't tried, but I've heard such good things about them, so I cannot wait to try them. These are the Garnier Ultimate Blends Nourishing Hair Food Masks. There's 4 different ones. There is banana. Oh, they smell so good. Aloe vera and coconut. I don't know why I'm showing you the white inside. Okay, that's an alright smell, nowhere near as good as the other one. Papaya and amla, that's quite good. And then lastly, there's coconut and macadamia. Oh, they smell so good. And funnily enough, when Garnier sent this, they kindly also sent over some ice cream in a freezer bag, and then I put the ice cream in the freezer. The ice cream was amazing. I left these in the freezer bag because I'm a messy person. And Mum was like, oh, I'll put the ice creams in the freezer for you, thinking these were ice cream because they kind of looked like ice cream, and she said that she opened it and it smelled like ice cream, so she just assumed it was ice cream. But I cannot wait to try these. I've heard very good things. They're from 98% natural origin ingredients, whatever that means, and they're vegan, and they have plant oils, 98% biodegradable. Oh, it means it's 98% biodegradable. and it's silicone free as well. So I cannot wait to try it. I think I'll put one of these straight in my shower actually. So there's one for dry hair, frizzy hair, normal hair and damaged hair. To be honest, I'm probably going to use one for dry hair. My ends are a bit dry and the banana one just smells so good. You know when you just want to lick something? I'm not going to. Now onto a brand that I really love, and that's Sol de Janeiro, or Sol de Janeiro if you want to say it in a Portuguese accent. Sorry, I can't do it in a Brazilian accent. Oh, I'm tempted, but we're not going to do that. I love this brand, honestly, just because it smells incredible. I have the fragrance, it's so good. There's a newer scent as well which is lovely too, although the original is my favourite, and I think it's called, damn, what is it called? Oh, Cheirosa, which means like nice smelling. Does it mean that? Kind of. It's really hard to explain. Anyway, a few new products which I'm really excited from them. The first is a glow oil, which is cool. If I'm honest, there's a few colours and a few of them are a bit obscure. Like, I'm not sure what the purple one would be like, but let's try it. Let's find out. It's very like a white frosty, not like the cereals. Uh-oh. Okay, I put on way too much. To be honest, when you blend it in, you can't really see like a colour. The shimmer is a colour, but these are so nice. If you are going on holiday, especially if, I guess, you're an influencer, or if you just want some nice Instagram pictures, when you're taking pictures at like dusk, in like magic hour, if you're like tanned and you're using an oil like this on your limbs, like it just looks incredible. And it's not so shimmery that you could like see it from far away, especially in the evening. It's just absolutely beautiful. It just makes your skin look glowy and healthy and like sexy. It's just a really lovely one. The one I'm excited to try is Rio Sunset, which I actually applied this morning on this arm because I just wanted to see what it was like. I was just kind of faffing about with a few different beauty products. And I'm probably going to take this away with me. I'm going away quite soon. My only thing is with items like this is that they're so big and I never get through them, and packing them is a bit of a faff. So sometimes I have like a mini nukes, and I feel like it's just easier to pack like a little mini thing than a huge one like this. If you're really into glowy products, this is just so beautiful. And also if you're going away with your friends, just share it. Like, it's so good and it smells really nice too. Something I'm definitely taking, and actually something that's on the smaller side, which I personally quite like, is, oh my god, sorry, is the Bum Bum Sun Oil from Sol de Janeiro. This is an SPF 30, which is actually what I personally use. Controversial. Actually, I don't think 30 is that controversial. I think 30 is a pretty standard sun cream SPF to go with. I cover myself in it religiously. If you don't want to do that, maybe up to a 50. This is the Bum Bum Sol Oil, Sol meaning sun in Portuguese. SPF 30. This is a really lovely size. This is only 90ml, so if you're only taking hand luggage, you could take this along with you. For example, if your boyfriend hasn't got a lot of baggage. For example, if your boyfriend hasn't got a lot of liquids, because this probably wouldn't fit in my liquids bag, you can just put this in with his. This does have shimmer, but honestly, there's not a lot of shimmer to this, and I think it would just add like a nice glow rather than looking very shimmery, which is an issue if you're going to be in bright sunlight sometimes. To be honest, I'm just not going to shake this when I use this, because at the moment the glitter has very much rested at the bottom of it, and I would just kind of hope that it would stay there. Really good size. I haven't tried this yet, but I'm definitely going to. Again, it smells really nice, and I'm looking for like smaller items to take with me on this holiday because I'm not going for that long. And then they also have a My Soul Stick SPF 50. This is for face, lips and tattoos, but I can't see why you wouldn't be able to use this elsewhere. I think the only reason they haven't said it's for elsewhere is because it would get quite expensive, because you typically pay more for a smaller product that's designed for the face. Does that make sense? I'm not sure it does. I'm going to take this on holiday with me because I think it's a good one for the lips. It's a good one if you get a little bit burn, which luckily I don't typically get very burnt, but my boyfriend does. It's a good one to just kind of like roll onto the burnt patch so it doesn't get any worse, because it is a high SPF. I would use this on the high points of my face where they get a bit more burnt, but I probably wouldn't use this all over my face just because it would probably be a bit greasy. Since we're talking about sunscreen, a few things to mention. I love the Audi sun care range. If you're on a budget, honestly, it's great. It's UVA 5 stars, which is way higher than a lot of the more expensive brands. It's easy to blend in, it smells fine. It's just a really good it's not a faffy, it's just an easy to use, trustworthy product in my opinion. Then I also have to take away with me the Lancaster SPF 30 High Protection Sun Cream and a Tan Repairer, which is basically a body scrub. The reason I'm particularly drawn to these is because they're a really good size. They're only 75ml, and if you're not going for a really long period of time, or more because I want to take a few different brands and test different things. I wanted something that was a little bit smaller. To be honest, I apply sunscreen so much that I will probably get through this, because I share it, probably in like, I'm gonna say 3 days. That might even be wishful. Probably in like 2 days. I really apply sunscreen like nothing else, and like bodies are so long and so large. Go through sunscreen really quickly. I haven't tried this one in particular, but again, UVA and UVB. But I tried Lancaster in the past and it was amazing. And then there's a mini body scrub, which I don't always take away with me, but I would like to. It's just that usually they're in very big boxes and I don't have space to take it away. I will be taking this one just because it's such a good size, and I think it's quite nice to keep on top of keeping your skin looking healthy and exfoliated whilst you're away, because it helps prolong a tan, and all I want to be in my life is tanned. Not all I want to be, but I really enjoy being tan. Sorry, I totally forgot I'd actually put away this other sun care range to talk about. Before we go any further, just one more sunscreen range to talk about, and that is from Clarins. I am a loyal Clarins sunscreen fan. I have used their sun care for years. I think it's some of the best, and I just really like the smell, which sounds stupid, but I find that if you use the same sunscreen over and over, the smell just really starts reminding you of holiday. I sound like a crazy sun worshipper. I'm totally not. I am super careful. I go into the sea wearing a cap and sunglasses, and my boyfriend's like, "You look so ridiculous, like who does this?" And I'm like, yeah, but you cannot be getting sun on your face. This is their new range. They discontinued the old stuff and they basically just reformulated a new packaging and I think new formulas as well. It hasn't really got the same Clarins scent. It's fine, because actually this one here is the sun care gel to oil, and it looks so nice. Like, it blended in effortlessly. It just looks really nice on skin. There's absolutely no white cast. So there's that gel to oil, which I think looks really good. What I've always liked from them is their sun care oil mist. Again, I went for 30 and nowhere does a 15. Oh, actually, you know what? This one doesn't smell nice. It's never really smelled nice. It's got quite alcohol-based scent, which isn't my favourite, and the first ingredient is alcohol. So I assume this one's quite drying on the skin. Fine, because I use this and other more hydrating sunscreens. Ow, it fell on my toe. It's never been a huge issue. For the face, I've got an SPF 30. Looks like this. Really nice packaging, like super cool packaging in comparison to their old one. And then an after sun. Clarins do one of the best after suns. It's not the absolute best. Bioderma is just so good. And Vichy, in my opinion, is the one you go to if you get really burnt. But for like an everyday good sunscreen, Clarins is great, and it's a gel one, so it's quite cooling. Keep it in the fridge. It's great. New things from L'Occitane, and they've got a new mask range with a few different options. I've only got one of them here because this is the one for my skin type. This is the soothing mask. I tried this one in store and it was really lovely. Oh, they also do these like free like mini treatments, which if you're in London, they might have them at other stores, I'm not sure, but the London on Regent Street definitely does them. I'm going to leave some information down below because it's such a lovely little treat and it's free. Obviously, you're encouraged to buy product, but I mean, if you're going in anyway to repurchase a hand cream or some sort of product, it's definitely worth getting one of their little free treatments. It's a really nice, like, relaxing, quick treat that costs you nothing. Really like this, and it's going to be one that I'm going to try a bit more. There's also a scrub, which I haven't tried. Now, honestly, I don't think this is going to be the best scrub ever because they weren't using it at the event because they said it left a bit of a film. I hate when scrubs leave films, so this is probably going to be one that I'm going to skip. Something I am very excited about is they've got a new little lip range. So there's a fruity lipstick and I have the colour Ready to Play. Look how cute that is. Now, I really wish these had SPF, but they don't. They've got a more moisturising lighter colour in the middle and then the red around the side. It's just like a balmy, comfortable lipstick. But they do also have a pop balm and an exfoliator. Now again, I have tried this lip scrub. This just looks really cool. I really like the look of this. Haven't had a chance to try it. I don't know how I feel about lip scrubs because I find that you can just use a flannel or your toothbrush and it works quite well. But if you are into lip scrubs, they do have a new one. And then in terms of lip balms, again, I wish this had an SPF, but that is a beautiful colour lip balm. And then Benefit, I thought I'd quickly mention their new Hulas, which I have been loving. I've had these, I'm going to say, for a month now, maybe just slightly under a month. I love them. So we've got the standard Hoola, a great bronzer. There is Hoola Caramel, Hoola Toasted and Hoola Light. To be honest, the one that is my favourite is the original Hoola and then Hoola Light. I just think they're great. And then there's also Hoola Toasted, pretty dark for me, Hoola Caramel. Now Hoola Caramel is just a slightly warmer one than the standard Hoola, which I will show you. It's slightly warm, I guess it is slightly darker as well, but no, I just think it's warmer. But I do find that with caramel and toasted, I do have to be a little bit more careful with them. But then to add an all over glow, light is perfect. I basically start with light. This basically goes everywhere. And then I go back in with just the standard one. I have been loving these so much. Now something I have noticed is everywhere at the moment is these little pots of like shimmer. I have been using the hourglass ones loads, but I was sent some by Ciate. These are called the Marble Metals. And initially I was like, oh, I don't really know if I'm gonna like this, because it comes quite almost like separated, and you have to apply pressure to kind of like blend them together, and then when you apply them, they are beautiful. Like I really like these. If you're into shimmer, these are stunning, but if you're not into shimmer, these are not for you. But don't be put off by how bitty and chunky they look in the pan, because once you blend them, they are lovely. And I have been wearing these, and I think I'm going to carry on wearing them. They're really nice. Then from BareMinerals, there's quite a lot of new things. Annoyingly, there's this really beautiful palette which I can't find. I'm going to set a little picture here, but I've been wearing it loads. I wore it yesterday, like it can't be that far away. But the other thing I've been really liking and wearing quite a lot, I think you can probably tell that that's a bit smushed, like I've been wearing this loads, is the BareMinerals Complexion Rescue Hydrating Foundation Stick. I have really dry skin, so I'm always looking for foundations that aren't going to be chalky on my skin, aren't going to make my skin look drier, and this is that. I really like this. And I've even been sometimes, if the coverage of this isn't enough, because I would say this is a light to medium coverage, I have been mixing this, so I kind of like apply like a few strokes all over my face, and then I get a fuller coverage foundation and use that to blend this in, and I find that that adds still quite a glowy, nice look, but more covered. I have just been loving this. I use the colour Ginger. It's a really nice colour for me. I just think it looks really beautiful on the skin. I had lots of compliments when I wear it. I just feel like I'm having a nice skin day when I wear it, and that's what I want. So would highly recommend this if you do have a drier skin. Drier but still quite good skin, because if this were a couple of years ago when my skin was quite bad, I probably wouldn't like that. Then another quick thing from Garnier. I've had this for a little while and I haven't had a chance to try it, so I feel like this is a good chance for me to talk about it and then start trying it. So they've got a whole new range. I don't know too much about it. I probably should, but I don't. They've got a new cleansing sponge. I've never really used these cleansing sponges, but my cousin swears by them. There is a nourishing moisturiser, and this range is certified organic, vegan. Their argan has been specifically selected by Garnier and sourced with respect for biodiversity, and the argan oil is produced ethically in Morocco. Cardboard is recyclable, so it's like a really good range. I don't know how to explain it. It's a environmentally conscious range, which is great. There is an eye cream. Again, like I have to try these. I will get back to you because I've been trying loads recently, so I'll swap some things I'm currently using for these. There is a day cream, a hydrating mist. That sounds quite exciting. I will be giving that a go for sure and letting you know how I get on. Another daily moisturiser. One has lemongrass, the other one has argan oil. The one's for dry and sensitive skin and one's for normal combination. Then there's one for more dehydrated skin, which has argan oil in it again. Probably most excited about the facial oil, just because I find that I don't have a lot of inexpensive, affordable facial oils, so if this is good, that'll be great. There is a detox gel wash. Gonna be completely honest, I don't like gel washes. This probably isn't for me. And then there is a toner, and I'm really getting into toners at the moment. And talking about toners, although I don't really think it's a toner, I'm not sure what it is, but basically I've been using the Pixi Glow Tonic, which everyone raves about. I've had it for ages, but I've never really been that religious with it. But just a couple of days ago I started using that properly because everyone says it makes such a huge difference to your skin, and I would love better skin. Don't get me wrong, I realise my skin isn't that bad at the moment. I cut sugar out a couple of weeks ago maybe, and it made a really big difference, and I'm still kind of like trying to have reduced sugar, and I find that that really helps. But anyway, I have also been sent a few things from Pixie which I haven't ever tried, and I'm looking forward to trying. Again, there's the Glow Tonic cleansing gel. Let me know if you've tried this. If it's amazing, I'll give this a go, but otherwise I'm not really into cleansing gels. There is this On The Glow multi-use moisture stick, which sounds great, but who needs to moisturise on the go? And even if you do, which I probably do because my skin is so dry, who wants to moisturise on the go? Like, I'd be so worried that it would move my makeup, and surely it would move my makeup, so I don't know. But this packaging is cool. That is super cool. Maybe for holiday when your skin's particularly dry. Unsure really about that one. There is a Glow Tonic Serum, which I will try as well. I'm really into serums at the moment, but again, like the serums I'm using at the moment are pretty expensive, so it'd be nice to kind of have a more affordable option. And then there is a hydrating moisturiser. It says neutralising moisturiser, so maybe it's more of like for a combination skin, which I would say I am, like dehydrated, dry, combination. I don't have oily skin basically, I have everything but. So that might be a nice one. So again, if anyone has tried any of these Pixi products, let me know, or if you would like me to try them, do let me know as well. So I'm having a look around to see if there's anything else I really want to talk about, but I think this video's got quite long, so for now I'm going to cut this video here. I think I will do some more of these quite soon because I've got a lot of products I really want to share with you. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I shall see you all very soon. Bye.